You done yet? Yeah, it just took a little longer. I need more time. Just a few more minutes. Not quite done yet. These are all things you've heard from your old Android. But if you toss that rust bucket back to us, thanks to our new recycling facilities, we'll get you an 80% discount on your new one. No more a few minutes needed.
King of hearts, ace of hearts, king of clubs, seven of spades, two of clubs, king of diamonds, three of clubs, eight of hearts.
That's your best yet.
Yeah?
Thanks to our new recycling facilities, we'll get you an 80% discount on your new one. No more a few minutes needed. And now, we hear from the creator of Droids about the recent software issues.
You know the key is to say updated and new. They'll take you if you're not new. They don't build us to last long, so people just have to come back and buy more.
Thank you for joining us in the mandatory MSBR test. This is a standardized test to determine your memory, speed, and pattern skill retention. Once your test is complete, you or your owner will receive your renewal in the mail.
You're next,
The National Recall Program thanks you. Once you begin the test, it can be paused between segments, but not during segments. Thank you for joining the refurbishing program.
Look, I had to take you. These androids are powering off. These people are sick. The company's not fixing the androids because it's just easier to let them go and make new ones. The people aren't getting help from the government because it's easier to just let them die to things that we, quite frankly, have cures for. People used to do something when left to die. Big speeches, big fights, riots, protests and marches. Now we just get a head start at rotting. They sit there marinating in despair and agony, all while the solution is getting bitted off. Anyway, Greed 1 and 2 put their stores right next to each other, so it's an easy target for someone who's trying to, avoid permanent damages.
As in modules and antibiotics for us and your friends.
Yeah. You head down to the other building.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Wait. Is that the clinic or the department?
I don't know.
This is why they've been gathering old models. It's cheaper to just reuse the metal.
We are now live from the founder of Androids. Like I said, this issue is caused by advancements in their AI software. Moving forward, the next batch of Androids will not have this software, so we won't have any more problems like the one at hand. In simple terms, we are taking the human software out.
You know that we can be more humane than them, too.
have you decided to go back on the Android recalls?
Well, after the announcement, I just saw so many people had become attached to their androids and the help they provide, and I couldn't just take that away from the people. I know it'll take time to get back to trusting our products, but I assure you the next batch will be better than ever. And what about the current issue at hand? Well, we still have refurbished androids out there working to fix up this mess, aided by all androids that were arrested and taken back to us. After this is all said and done, all androids on the factory line will be receiving this refurbishment treatment. And we will be working to aid our prized communities by giving our customers who lost their androids cash compensation. We will also be working to receive all memories stored in the data cloud. Yes, I know what they did. Yes, I know. I'll pay the bail. Yes, I know. And what will happen to the accused droids? Once we get the androids back, we'll be opening them up and taking a look to see what caused this abnormal behavior. Depending on what we find, we'll be working from there.
And make sure to blend in.
Okay. After dome cleanup, androids will be mandated to come into stores for a software check. During this software check, we will install an audio blocker that will prevent androids from opening each other up. This blocker will activate when an android's internal pressure is compromised, meaning it will also act as an alert for any damage or extreme wear on the android. Damn, my mind just blanked. It's brilliant, really, what these machines can do. They have multiple AIs in their systems, so they can basically do anything. One AI will make a process for it, and the other will put it into code, and they're off. I know. The only problem is that process takes a lot of power, and the servers are huge.
Why haven't you been picking up my calls?
I've had lots of time to think about this agreement we have, and
To be better than them?
yes, I know. I understand. Well, like you said, subjective doesn't really exist in the real world, and, better is a very subjective word.
Exist in life.
Especially when I'm supposed to be like them. So, why have you decided to initiate mass recalls for older models? Well, in the wake of innovation, we always look back. And while I was looking back, I realized that these machines would eventually want to be equal with their deliverers. But in this case, they aren't. They're machines. So, to prevent any future issues, I'm calling it off. All these droids will be recalled, recycled, and then resold.